Wake up in pieces before the day begins. One hand on the blanket, one hand fighting in.
Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome to KND Creations. So I'm working on my Slayer Tray Thursday, and the theme is open. There's no theme, but I am going to stick with our previous theme, which is Lupus Awareness Month, alongside with myalgia, I believe, and there might be one or two other autoimmune diseases that affect people. So I'm going, and the color is purple. So I had a bunch of things on my craft table here, deciding what to do. So I've decided what I'm going to do. I'm going to put gold here in the lip. So I'm going to use some gold flakes, and then I'm going to come in and put these purple stones. These are the fine stones. Along one side, and then I might come back in and color it with a light purple. So that's the plan. This tray is from Resin Molds Box. It's their mail. It's out of their mailbox, and this is the Rib Romance Heart Tray. This tray holds 6.5. I'm going to mix up 7. So I can have some extra and make my little doggy that has grown on me. All right, so we're just going to prep. I like to, when I use beads, I like to put it in a paper cup because they stick, and then I can just throw the cup away. I think this would be enough. Same thing with gold leaves. I like to I'll put it in here. So I'll put some in here, and then I don't even have my resin mixed up yet. So I have to go mix up some resin. I'm just kind of prepping, you can say, and I will bring you guys back. So me and gold leaves, gold flakes, not leaves, gold flakes. Either use too much, and actually I'll mix it up in the resin. I was going to put it along in the tray. I'll put some. Anyways, I think I'm going to stick with my original plan, which is just to mix it up in the resin. So I think what I'm going to do is do half and half. Half purple, half gold, with the gold and the gold flakes in the rim. So I'm just making them as small as possible by doing it. I don't even know if that's working, to be honest. Just going to add in a little bit more, since I'm going to put more in. And these gold flakes also are from Resin Molds Express. They were also in the mailbox, actually, in the May box as well. I think there were 2 other colors too, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so I'm going to go mix up some resin, and I'll bring you guys back. And just before I bounce off, for those of you who are new, Slayer Tray Thursday is a collaboration between myself, Beverly over at Custom Created Handmade Crafts, and Elisabeth from Kndcreationns. We upload every second Thursday. Upload at whatever time you'd like. No pressure. Sometimes we have a theme, sometimes we don't. Our last theme was Lupus Awareness Month, as I said before, and this week there's no theme. So if anyone is, it's an open collaboration. So if anyone is interested, you can reach out to myself, Beverly, or Elisabeth, and we'll give you the details. We usually have Laura Design Studio, and I believe she changed her name. I would have to double check that. Laura Design Studio, and some other artists usually join us as well. Check out my description box. The link will be there. The playlist will be there, and show the other artists some love. All right, let me. I am going to put some here, and then I'm going to mix up some resin. BRB. Okay, guys. So I mixed up 4 ounces because I think I'm going to back it with a color, as I said, and you guys would have seen me use a stray in my last video. I think the strays are appropriate because it's a heart, and I'm sending love to these folks that are living with these uncurable or incurable diseases every single day. One of them being my friend Beverly, and also Laura has lupus and myalgia. I'm marking that name up. And I do have another friend that also has that, and it's constant pain. So I ran the resin through the debubbler. This one, it is cold here because my heat is off, so there's lots of bubbles, but I do want a little thin layer down. And I think I might run this through my debubbler again. I've ran it through for 10 minutes. I don't know. I just want a thin layer down before I put the other ones. So what I did, I'm gonna spray it with alcohol to help it. I'm actually, sorry for that sticky sound. My resin actually spilled. I had to clean it up. I did put some cleaning solution there, but it's still sticky. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Okay, I'm just going to run my heat gun. I'll spare you that. Okay, so here we go. I think I'm just going, oh, and I did add some glitter to this, so it looks a little more shinier. I got this off of, I got that caddy from my local dollar store. Because I didn't have enough of the stones in there. Would have been, maybe I should have left it, but too late now, right? So I'm just gonna pour, and I did add gold leaves, as you can see. You know what I should have done? Because I don't want a hard line, and I'm not liking this. I should have put some. I'm not liking this. So I don't know. I might have to pour this again. Or maybe I'll just drop some more glitter in there. The stones would have been better. But, oh, the stones are all at the bottom. So, sorry, you can't see. Just trying to get some stones everywhere, mainly on the top part. The lip could be the glitter.
When it shakes, I still move through the ache. I am still here, still here, still here. Lupus look normal from the outside in. Then the storm hits quietly under my skin. Plans fall like paper, no warning, no sound. Still I keep my promise, I don't stay down. I still rise through the flare-up wave. I still hold on one more day. I am still here, still here, still here. Lupus and fire, fibro and tears. I am still here, still here, still here. Bruised but breathing, year after year. If you see me falter, don't count me out. I'm learning my limits and living loud. Tender is not weakness, scars are not the end. I've been with the hard days, then I begin again. I am still here, still here, still here. Lupus and fire, fibro and tears. I am still here, still here, still here. Bruised but breathing, year after year. Wake up in pieces before the day begins. One hand on the blanket, one hand fighting in. My bones feel like weather.
Guys, the main piece, a little doggy extra, did a butterfly and another butterfly. So those are my extras. So I will probably come back and back this tomorrow, because it is after midnight, going to bed now. So in the morning I'll come back and back it. I also added in some extra glitter, because I was just looking too light, too fadey, so I wanted it a little bit heavy. So all right, see you then. Hi everyone, welcome back. So we're going to demold this piece, and I do have a couple extras. So let's do the extras first, because one of these is probably going to get attached to there. This still feels a little bit bendy, but it is kind of cold in my craft room because the heat is off. So yeah, it's a little bendy. So there's this butterfly. There's this. And I just had leftover resin. This one I did put some gold flakes down, but it didn't come through. Like it came through a little bit. You can see it a little bit, but not as much. So I may put some gold paint on these. I don't know yet. And of course I did my little doggy. So I had this here, and I went to cover it, and it knocked over. So it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess, but I topped it up when I topped this up. Oh, I didn't mention that to you guys. I did top this up. I just ended up using clear resin instead of using, I said I was going to back it in purple. I didn't. I just used clear resin, and I added in some more gold flakes. So I added the balance in here just to top this up. Sorry, I was just cleaning off my hand there. Almost out. There we go. I have to get another one of these. I've used it so much, so often. So, nothing fancy about this. Okay, so here we go. I have a sharp edge, even though I thought I domed it. So I'm gonna have to file it. And I do have some overpour here. It's still bendy. I'm gonna put it back on the heat mat. All right, so here we go. Yeah, lots of holes. Oh no, that's the glitter. I don't like it, guys. I don't like it, and I said that when I was making it. I don't like it, so I might. I don't know. I don't like this part. I don't like how it came out. I don't like the glitter in there. I don't like it. So I will probably make it again, and I won't pour everything with you guys. I probably will just make it and just bring you guys back and show the end result. But I'm not really feeling it. Not really feeling it. Could put those there. Maybe I can just, yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Put these here, cover that up, because like the stones would have been much better, but I didn't have enough stones to cover this area. So lesson learned. I don't know why I thought it would have been enough, because it's a fairly large area. I don't mind the gold. I don't mind the gold, but I don't know. I'm not liking this area here. I think here is okay, I guess, but I'm really not liking this area, so I've got to do something about it. So maybe I'll just pour, make up a little bit of resin, maybe an ounce, and just pour it and settle this in there. Have to do it like that. It's gotta be there. Or should I do that? I don't know. I like it in there, actually. Like it there, put that one there. I also have, this one is made out of casting powder. So I have that one. Maybe I'll do this. Make up some resin and just pour that in there. Other than that, it's good, except for this overpour, which I will cut off. I don't see any holes and a sharp edge, which I'll use the deburring tool. I thought I domed it. It looked domed when I did it. Can I just peel this off? Soft enough to do it. Okay, guys, I will here feels a little bit raised. That could be the mole. Just this part. Feels a little bit raised there. All right, I think I'm going to mix up an ounce of resin and put these in. I like that. At least it helps with the there, which I don't like. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I might glue these down so they don't move when I pour the resin, or just use some what should I call it, UV, and just do it from the back. The UV will get through here, but it may not. Yeah, it might get through here. Sorry guys, it might get through here. So maybe that's what I'll do. Put some UV resin down, get out my, okay, BRB. Hi everyone, so welcome back. I have completed Slay Tray Thursday for Lupus Awareness Month, for Fibromyalgia Awareness, and I believe there's one more. I'll put it across the screen if I find it. So this is my tray. I did purple and gold. As you know, purple is the color for lupus and fibromyalgia. I'm mucking that up. I'll put it across the screen. I'm so sorry. I didn't like how here looked, so I decided to put this butterfly, and I wish now I actually did it the other way. I probably could take it up because I can take it up. I just put it down with UV resin, and I did my other two butterflies. I added some gold on there, and I added some violet paint just to give it some purple on that butterfly rose. And this is just a regular butterfly mold that I have that I added on there. So let me know if you like it. I might keep it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. So it's I like it. It's okay. It's okay. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here. So thank you to everyone that has watched to the end. Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to any new subscribers that I have recently gotten. All my discount codes are in the description box. Again, this is for Slay Tray Thursday. So please check out all the other artists. The playlist will be in my description box. And I will see you on the next video. Take care, everyone. I may take one or two pictures and post them as well. Take care.
I wake up in pieces before the day begins. One hand on the blanket, one hand fighting in. My bones feel like weather